friends, this is Janet with Photography Makes, and today I'm coming on to share a swap project that I am sending out for a Facebook group. And it is a tag flip using coin envelopes, and you're required to make 4 coin envelopes and then 2 tags. And the theme is sunflowers. So I just wanted to share what I made because I thought it turned out really lovely, and I hope my recipient loves it too. So here we go. I'm going to start with this tag because it is drying. I put some stickles on it. I made this cute tag with this stamp by Trinity stamps. That's how that turned out. I stitched it around the edges. I stitched the actual stamp. I fussy cut them out and then stitched them. And then I added some glitter and some stickles. So he's still drying. And then I did do the other side. So the other side is backed. Okay, so on to the tag flip. So I started my tag flip with a shaker because I love making shakers. They're so much fun to do, and I think they are impactful, right? So I made a KSCraft die. It's the little watering can. And I put some dimensional flowers on the top, and I filled this with some diamonds, some seed beads, and then confetti pieces. Next is my first coin, and I'm using a paper collection by my Porch Prints. I think it's called Sunflower and Daisies, but they have a lot of really nice, like, vintage looking imagery, so I decided to use that. And I like it because it has a lot of browns and yellows, and I think those look really nice together. So this is the first envelope. I've used a KSCraft the words dies. This is the Spring Grow Bloom Flowers and Shine. So I did fill this first pocket up with some die cuts of those words. Sorry. And I added Velcro for each of the closures. So they kind of actually look like seed packets, but hopefully I'll get away with it. I did make some ribbon. I have some seam binding here. These are the little ribbon tags from KSCraft with the cute little scalloped edges. And I used a Tim Holtz stamp for that to add some detail. My next envelope, I stitched around the edges again. I used some vintage lace, and I popped up this little clear bumblebee. He's on a little foam dot. And this one I filled with some flowers. I didn't make those, they were ready-made. This one is also a ribbon holder, so I got some vintage lace on here with held with a bulb pin. There's the back. Here's another one. So I did the stitching a little different on this one, added some stickles and a word die. And this one I filled with some beads and some little bumblebees, and then this twine here. Okay, and then, ooh, I love how my first tag, well, second tag, because I should do the first one. Second tag turned out. I used a Julie Netting Paper Dolls die. I'm not sure which one she is. She's right here. I don't know if her name's on here or not. But that's what she looks like. Isn't she cute? Actually, I love those so much. So I added the paper flowers and a little beaded necklace and some vintage lace. And I used this really pretty vellum for her dress. And then I stamped using a Tim Holtz stamp for the background, and Distress ink in Rusty Hinge is the orangey color, and Vintage Photo. And this is also backed. Got a clean back on there. And then the final envelope, I have, I put wax seals inside. So a little variety of wax seals. I didn't have anything floral. Well, I had some florals. I should take that back. I didn't have anything sunflower. So it's a mix of butterflies, roses. This floral, I have a floral one that looks like, I'm not really sure how to describe it. Let's see if we can pull it out here. It's this guy here. I don't know if you can see it. But it's kind of like a, I don't know, some sort of flower. But when you do the wax seal, that's what it turns out to look like. So I did some of those and some of the bees, because I love my little bees. And I got a mini bee. I've got the butterfly, this little mini bee, and the rose. Here's a good rose. If I can get them out of there. So that's what I put in there. Because sometimes I sit and just make wax seals just for the fun of it. Because I find it relaxing. So, okay. I'm sorry I'm caught on something. All right. And I think, oh, and then the last thing I have on here is some more paper flowers. So that is my little tag flip here. The tag die actually came from an SVG file from My Scrap Chick, I believe it was. And it made it really easy because you could size it any size you want. And these are a great little size. So I did decide to punch a hole in the back. That's why I did them upside down, so that I could put them on a ring. So I got a ring binder here. And that sums up my project. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Have a great day.